If you know someone who lives in Anambra State and is from Ebonyi State, come closer because this video is for you. If you're from Ebonyi State and living in Anambra State, you need to pay close attention to this video because this one concerns you directly. My people, let's talk about something very serious happening in Anambra State right now. I'm making this video because I genuinely care about Ndi Igbo. Your safety matters, and this is just a reminder to stay alert, cautious, and protected wherever you are. Please take care of yourself and those around you and be safe. The gist in town now is Governor Soludo has unleashed his Agunechemba security forces, we all know that, and they are sweeping through Anambra State, catching criminals back to back. No jokes, the streets are hot right now. For many years, people have been complaining that Anambra is full of kidnappers, cultists, and terrorists. Now, Soludo has decided to flush them out. And if we are being honest, it's working. Every day we are seeing reports of criminals being arrested, their hideouts discovered, and their operations scattered, their hideouts demolished, and all of that. But let's not pretend like this kind of crackdown doesn't come with problems. Because when security forces are in full action like this, innocent people can also get caught in the mix. We all know. And guess what? That's where the real concern is for Ebonyi people living in Anambra State. And now, lately, we have been seeing some of the culprits in different videos claiming to be from Ebonyi State, which raises serious concerns. This brings us to an important discussion. If you are an Ebonyi boy living in Anambra State, I need to ask you one question. How do you look right now? What's your physical look like? Because whether we like it or not, appearance matters at this moment, especially in times like this. Right now, you see all of this. Take note of them. If you are from Ebonyi State, based in Anambra State, and you are wearing a dreadlock, or you have bushy beards, big earrings, rugged jeans, oversized clothes, bougie sweaters, it's not the best time for all of that. If you look like someone that fits the description of who they are already looking for, you are simply putting yourself in unnecessary danger. If you look like what I've just listed, kindly do well to take all of them out. You might be innocent, but who will listen to your explanation when they've already judged you by your looks? Even if you don't believe in changing your style, at least think about your safety first. You can always switch back when things calm down. And if you have a brother, a friend, or a neighbor from Ebonyi State who fits this description, please kindly advise them. If they refuse to listen, do what you can to make them understand, because this is not the time for stubbornness. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. For years, there has been this rumor that a lot of the criminals in Anambra State are from Ebonyi State. But guess what? Now that Agụnechemba security is arresting criminals left and right, it turns out that 90% of the suspects so far are not from Ebonyi State. So what does this mean? It means some people who have been spreading these false claims might not be entirely correct. They expected to see Ebonyians making up most of the arrest list, but that's not the case. And let's be real, some people might not even want to accept that they were wrong all this while. So what do? They might try to set Ebonyi people up. We've seen it happen before and it can happen again. That's why we must be extra careful. Security forces can make mistakes and some of them can even be compromised. If you get arrested wrongly, before they realize their mistake, your name has already entered the news and the damage has already been done. So please, let's all be wise. Let's not lie to ourselves. Some of our people are part of the problem. Some young men leave their villages, come to town and join bad gangs. Others get involved in touting, fighting and causing trouble, all in the name of hustling. But at the end of the day, who is truly benefiting? The money they make goes elsewhere, yet it is Ebonyians that carry the bad name. And then, as a young boy, focus on what brought you to Anambra State: the hustle, the business, education. This is not the time to be so reckless. Looking at the bigger picture, Soludo's Agunechemba security forces are clearing out criminals from Anambra State. This means these criminals will look for a new place to hide, and where will they go? Neighboring states. This state needs to be on high alert. The moment Anambra becomes too hot for these criminals, they'll start looking for safe zones in this state, and we all know what that means. Okay, you all, that will be all for today. This is me saying please be safe out there, and we'll see you in our next video.